I must admit, today, yesterday when I seen this post, I was irate. I was irate for so many different reasons. But before I get into those reasons, I want to say this. What the smartphone and social media have did to the black community needs to be studied. And as a matter of fact, it doesn't need to be studied because it was already studied before it was released. And they knew that how people was going to react. I'm sure they're exceeding their expectations. Every day you can get on social media and see someone embarrassing themselves, exposing themselves, and just doing every possible thing they can, picking up a phone and recording. You know, I made a post a couple of years on Facebook stating that when we was in school, they had special ed, regular ed, and they had the smart kids. And where I'm from, called it Spark. These kids wasn't around each other, maybe at recess, but not even really then. They was all separated, and it was for a reason. And I put, with social media, we all together. The fact that this young lady did this is appalling. It's asinine. It's just completely, I don't know. I don't know another word for it. Degrading. And from my understanding, Miss Lucretia Coyan works for her mother healthcare company. So maybe that's why she felt like she can do this and get away. I don't know. But all of those patients, parents, or whoever their legal guardian is, need to file so many lawsuits on her mother's company until the company is changed to their name. And you know, you'll have black women who are coming to comment. That's why I made this a message to black women. Because it's about to get hard for y'all. It's about to get hard for y'all, man. And you know why it's about to get hard for y'all black women? Not because y'all skin color per se, but because of y'all skin color. And I'm about to show you why. First of all, the DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, has been discontinued. So all of that, because she's black, because she's a woman, she get hired. No. That's dead. Now you're gonna have to really be you're gonna have to really be qualified. And being that you black, you may have to be a little overqualified. And you have young ladies like Miss Lucretia Coyan in this video to thank for that. Even if nothing happens, let's say nothing happens to her, this gets swept under the rug, and we talking about a new story next month. White people across the world, all of the people who own business across the world watching this saying, this is why we don't hire them. Amongst many other reasons, this is why we don't hire them. This is criminal. This is unacceptable. And this young lady is out of control. Look at what she's doing to this man. Now, before I continue in my commentary, I want to let y'all hear her say, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to let y'all listen to her apology as you can see she giving. She's saying that I'm sorry. I should have never recorded this. I'm wrong for doing it in the first place, but I should have never recorded it. Nothing else added, nothing taken away. I apologize for my actions, and I want to apologize again for even allowing this to be recorded and posting it. I apologize. I'm just playing. Psych. How we just say we were kids? Psych. That's not what she's about to say. She's about to, y'all know, yep, you know. She's about to justify it, call herself adding context to her justification, and never accept accountability. This is who. Well, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna just stop right there. This woman did not take accountability and justify what she did, and added context to try to justify it. And that's not it. Wait till y'all see the last slide. She in trouble. Watch this here. Let me let y'all play it. I'm gonna play it.
And I don't know what's going on over there, but around here he be verbal, and I got proof. What you say?
I'll get my hug.
You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye, Mama.
I bet he do want to hug.
He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions. Even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough of TikTok. Right now, it's a video that's going viral of me, the healthcare worker that's dancing on top of her patient's head. It's not what it is. Trust and believe. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time. Okay? A lot of people in the comments talking about sexual assault, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal. Trust and believe, he's verbal. And if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there, but around here he be verbal. And I got proof. What you say?
I'll get my hug.
You want to...
You see what I'm saying? And you got the women who gonna go in the comments and, yeah, queen, yes. When these women come, black women, period. But when you see these type of black women, I call them Mr. Potato Heads. And I don't bash black women on this page. I give you the problem and the solution. This is a solutions-based, solution-oriented channel. Constructive criticism may come up as hard sometimes. Oh well, deal with it. Somebody got to do it. Because that's why black people is out of control now. Because nobody's doing it. White people can't do it. They racist. Black people scared to do it because they worrying about a black card and losing family and friends. Forget all of that. So when they see y'all come to their job site, especially the younger ones, and y'all got, like I said, I call them Mr. Potato Head because they a bunch of attachment. They attach their nails. They attach their teeth now. They got some little teeth attachment now. They're attaching their lashes. They have everything on them fake. And if you take all of that off, they look like Mr. Potato Head. And you know Mr. Potato Head, you put his nose, you put his eyes, but that's another story for another day. So when y'all go to these people's job site to get hired, and then you don't get hired, and then you're calling your grandma with a low IQ and your mama with her low IQ, and you telling them, oh, because I was black, and they, yeah, so was, and then they getting on the phone with my little daughter, no, your granddaughter ain't get hired because she may be a queen. She may be one of the young black women who carry herself right, has decorum. But guess what? The way she came in there, or maybe her name, or maybe just be her skin color and her age, and they think, and when these white people see videos like this, nah, we're not gonna give a chance with her. Because like I say, from my understanding, I don't know if it's true, but she worked for her mother healthcare company. But if this was a healthcare company, which is they still probably about to get sued, but if she was working for another company that wasn't for her mother, like somebody else company, and they get sued, guess who would have to pay that money? Not her. I'm sure she doesn't have it. She barely has a brain. But I'm not done. Let's carry on.
Enough of TikTok. Come in and chill with me. Come bleed with me. Don't dye your hair red. You heard what Gucci said. Spin it right, bitch. Come in and chill. Come in and chill.
Just putting her crouch all over this mentally ill patient's head. Not mentally, I think they kind of like retarded and stuff. Right? And we know if this how she acting on TikTok and showing to the world, we know what she is behind closed doors. We know this is a whore. We know this is a whore. It's not even up for discussion, or well, maybe she might not be. You don't know that girl. We know she's a whore. And anybody getting some. And she's putting that all over this man's head. Man, if this was my brother, father, uncle, and I had any rights, her mother company would be named after me after I have it so deep in litigation. But let me go to the last and most important slide. Watch this here.
Sis, why they leak your address and social security? So what on Twitter?
She's not even an American citizen.
I'm an immigrant. What the?
Did you hear that? She's not even an American citizen. She's an illegal alien. And we know what time it is for those people right now. So she's dancing at a healthcare organization for her mom, like I say, from what I've gathered, and she's illegal. And she's on Instagram looking pretty with fake hair, fake lashes, nose ring. That's another thing. I seen a woman with a nose ring the other day at an eye clinic I was visiting. And you can't really tell a black woman. Once again, you can't tell a black woman nothing. You can't tell her, because if you tell her something at a workplace like that, she's gonna go crazy and just racism and all this and all that. It's not so much as that. I mean, we're not supposed to go to the club dressed like we going to church. And we're not supposed to go to church dressed like we're going to the club. When we go to work, let's take that out our nose. Let's be professional. Let's have decorum. This is why no one want to hire y'all. But this is the message to the black woman that I want to convey. It's about to get extremely hard for you, black woman, in America. And I understand y'all have attached yourself to the INDEP, the independent thing, and you don't need a man. I understand. I get it. But you're going to need somebody. If you don't hear till you need a man, you better find Jesus, and you better find him right now, because Jesus is going to make sure you're okay. Matthew 6:33 says, seek ye first the kingdom and its righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. And if God with you, nobody can be against you. But God not with people that's doing certain stuff like that. Not saying God hate them, God love them. But you think God gonna give you any type of blessings and bless you, and you acting like this? This is how you acting in public? Right? And her mother just so happened to have a healthcare company. So, like I say, I don't know how that's going to turn out. But, man, this woman, man, listen, people ain't going to touch this woman with a 10-foot pole. But like I say, she's probably about to be deported. But let me get back to the message I'm trying to convey to the black woman in this episode, Volume 8, Message to the Black Woman. It's about to get hard for y'all young ladies. And it's not because people are racist. But people understand that dealing with you, it can be very, very toxic. Coming to work, if y'all not coming to work high and late, y'all coming to work doing stuff like this here. And the DEI, which says that we have to hire a certain amount of black women, that has been discontinued, sweeties. That's done. It's over with. No more DEI. It's about to be a storm for y'all, man. And it's about to be a storm for y'all because women like this, y'all don't hold them accountable. Yeah, you had a few black women, talking about it, but most of them, let her do her. She not bothering nobody. That's not y'all family. What? It should be not one positive comment. This young lady needs mental health evaluations. Something is clearly not clicking in her head for her to be an illegal immigrant doing this. And as I always tell my brothers and sisters, what you see versus what you don't see is always worse. In other words, the stuff that she posted, imagine was not being posted. Just use your imagination on what's not being posted. I wouldn't be surprised if she came out with an OnlyFans or a Twitter doing some X-rated thing with these patients. Because that's what her costume said. The people with her costume on, the fake nail, not everybody. I'm not saying everybody. But that's a telltale sign. When you see the fingernail, the fake hair, the Mr. Potato Head, That's a telltale sign of what kind of woman she is. Now, if you want to, you can say, oh, I'm bashing women. You can take it how you want to take it. I give constructive criticism. I love my black women, but they need help. They need a reassessment. They have been brainwashed, dumbed down, and demoralized. And a lot of it is on the faults of their fathers who wasn't there. I will say that. But at some point, this behavior is just unexcusable. But I just wanted to let y'all know, man, it's about to get hard for y'all, man. It's about to get hard for y'all. Unless y'all gonna do like Joy Taylor did, it's about to get hard for y'all. Y'all gonna literally have to sleep y'all way into job opportunities. Because people is tired of this, man. People is tired of this, man. People is tired of y'all and y'all actions. And the quality part about it is, y'all won't take no accountability about it. This woman was supposed to immediately get on social media and say, you know what I did was wrong. I apologize the way it looked. I'm completely out of line. Not happening. You was late for work, coming in high for a month, 2 months. You got fired because he racist. This man was a drug dealer, a street guy. You got pregnant for him, and he didn't do nothing for the child. It's all his fault, which is some of it is his fault, but you knew who he was before y'all got together. That's one of my main issues with the black woman. She will not take accountability. She won't do it. And because of that, this is where things have reached. Man, white people somewhere sitting there laughing like, my goodness, they won't never work for us in our company. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a black man. And if I had a place of business and you came in there, first of all, your name Lucretia, that's a sign, and you come in there looking like this here, you would have to win me over. And it's not because I don't like you, it's because my company is more important than you. And if you act in this type of way and mess around and get my company in litigation that you're not going to have to pay, I can't take that chance. Nothing personal, sweetie. It's just business. But I'm going to bring this video in conclusion, man. This just was so sad seeing this, man. And it's just so unfortunate. Like I say, I was extremely upset when I seen this. I was extremely upset because it's so many women in the world, especially I got a lot, and I'm not just saying this to say it, but a lot of women in my family is, they educated women with decorum, etiquette, and you couldn't pay them to do something like this. But guess what? They will get judged because of stuff she did. Everything you do as a black woman, you precede the woman that come behind you. Whatever you do, that's the women every woman behind you going to be judged off of that. Same thing for black men. There's a lot of time I go places, and I get met with looks. Sometimes I get met with certain behaviors from other races of people. And at first I kind of want to, but then I always say, well, this is what your other brothers, your fellow brothers have earned you. So either you got to deal with it or go buy gas somewhere else. Either you got to deal with it or go eat somewhere else. Most of the time I go with the latter. Sometimes I don't, because do I support people being racist? Of course not. Get to know somebody. Don't judge them off their skin color. But I understand. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. But black woman, if you got a job, hold on to it, because it's about to get hard for y'all. It's no more DEI. God bless.